Life short, smoke a port on a port, in New York, calculating like a dork. Kill Bill, track suit, Supreme shorts. Life short.
What's good, Half Gang? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to get 2 more videos out by today's time, but I've just been so busy. But listen to me, videos are coming out daily. I'm telling you, the grind is real right now. The videos are coming out daily, and if I miss a day for whatever reason, it will be out the next day. Now, I'm not just gonna even say it's gonna be out the next day. You're gonna get 2 extra videos the next day if I miss the make up for me not getting out videos daily. But anyways, as you guys can tell by the title, we are doing Lil Uzi Vert. We are doing his most popular song, XO Tour Life, because I love that song and I really want to show you guys how to edit it. So anyways, without further ado, before we get into this tutorial, make sure to smack that subscribe button with the bell so you have notifications turned on for whenever I'm uploading content to this channel. And make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at YoungHalfington, where I keep you guys updated with everything that I do. But anyways, let's go ahead and show you guys what's going on here. Alright, Half Gang, as you guys can see, we are in Audacity. We got the bare vocals recorded already. We got the instrumental up top muted. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys the bare vocals so you could kind of hear what's going on without any of the effects. I don't really care if you cry. On the real, you shoulda never lied. Shoulda saw the way she looked me in my eye. Okay, so as you guys could hear, there needs a lot of work to be done because that was off pitch. And yeah, I wonder if you ever wonder what these artists sound like with their bare vocals, like how much engineering actually goes into their work. But yeah, I wonder if Lil Uzi sounded off pitch like that when he performed or when he recorded that song in the studio for the first time. But anyways, that's besides the point. Go ahead and get your track highlighted like I do here right now. And the very first thing, the most important thing for Lil Uzi, no cap, is this Autotune, man. We're gonna open up this Autotune. And the key to XO Tour Life is set into B minor. I have my input type to alto/tenor because that's my vocals type, that tracking the 50. And main thing that I don't normally do in these tutorials, I usually have targeting ignores vibrato off, but I have it on right now because in Lil Uzi's tracks, he really ignores, his Autotune ignores the vibrato. Like, you don't really hear vibrato in Uzi's songs. It's pretty straight, you know? And I also put formant to help with the realness a little bit because even though this song does have Autotune, he does kind of humanize it a little bit. It's not like 100% robot. So that's why I also have the humanized knob set to 17 to help that out. And that retune speed set to 14. This could be higher. I would recommend if you were doing Lil Uzi, be between 15 and 9. Like, don't go any lower than 9. Don't go any higher than 15 if you want that kind of sound. So I'm going to go ahead and press play and show you guys what's going on here. I don't really care if you cry. On the real, you shoulda never lied. Shoulda saw the way she looked me in my eye. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. So as you can see, this Autotune really did correct the vocals. In the bare vocals, you could hear it off pitch. This helped it out a lot. And that's pretty much what Lil Uzi does for that Autotune right there. So go ahead and press apply before you press close to make sure it saves. Now what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to go into our equalization here. And we're going to go ahead, the typical 100 hertz rumble to cut out that bass and the vocal line. Open up the equalization again. Go to that treble boost. And we're going to drag this first dot all the way to this 2000 mark to help that treble add some more airflow to those vocals. And we're going to drop the second one to in between 6 decibels and 3 decibels. So right there. So that's going to add the treble there. And then now we're going to go into that compressor. I have it set to a threshold of -20. That noise floor at 40. And whenever you're doing melodic rappers, guys, I always recommend keeping that ratio at 8:1. Always. And keeping that attack time and release time all the way to the left, just because that tends to be the compressing style of modern day hip-hop music. So we're going to go ahead and leave that there. And now what we want to do is go into our Spitfish de-esser. And what the de-esser basically does is it gets rid of the hissing sound like the so if your track has a lot of that sound, this will help control that and help it be a little bit smooth. So since we did add a lot of airflow and treble to it, we want to kind of help control it, make it sound smooth, but without eliminating it too much. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and copy the knobs that I have here right now. We're going to go ahead and press play and show you what it did. I don't really care if you cry on the ray, you should've never lied. So as you can see right there, saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. And that's exactly what you want. I think that sounded great. Go ahead and press apply. And if you guys don't have Spitfish, it's a free plugin download. You just Google Spitfish and you go to their website and download it and add it to your Audacity's plugins folder. And then you import it from there. So now that we're good there, we're going to want to go into our reverb. And these are the reverb settings that I have. Take a moment to pause the video. I got that room size at 70%, that reverbance at 87%, damping at 0, tone at 12%, wet gain at -10. Because what I noticed when I was coming up with the effects for this, I don't know if it was just like the beat is overpowering over the vocals, you know, but even if I did add a lot of reverb, it would still kind of sound dry, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I gave it a little bit more wet gain to help compensate for that. So let's press preview to see what this is. I don't really care if you cry on the ray, you should've never lied. Yeah, and you see that's a pretty decent amount of reverb for a song, but it helped balance it out on the instrumental. So go ahead and press OK when you got that going. And then we're gonna get to the delay now. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what delay does, it's basically like the echo. So if let me just use his song for example. I don't really care if you cry. Then after the cry, you hear cry, cry, cry. It basically continues the vocals for like a couple rounds. So I have my delay type set to bouncing ball there. The delay per echo decibels, that's basically how loud your delay vocals are going to be. So I have it set to -17.2 because you don't really want to hear it. It's mainly just like a subtle vocal to fill in the gaps when you stop singing or rapping. And I have the delay type set very, very fast because that's how Lil Uzi has it in this song. I put it to 0.3 seconds. So that's good. We're going to press it there or actually we could preview it real quick. I don't really care if you cry on the ray, you should've never lied. So as you guys could hear, there was echoed vocals in there, and this is mainly done for the push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. It's really that part because you hear the delay mainly after those words. So go ahead and press OK. And then last but not least, we are going to go into our limiter and have our type set to hard limit, -4 decibels, or limit to -4 decibels. And there, just to control it, keep it there, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go ahead and press play without the instrumental first, so you guys can kind of compare the difference between the bare vocals and the now applied effect vocals. So let's go ahead and see what this sounds like. I don't really care if you cry on the ray, you should've never lied. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. So as you can see, it sounds a little bit weird. It sounds a little bit weird without the instrumental. But that's typically, if you mute the instrumental of a lot of artists' songs, the applied effect vocals are always going to sound weird without the instrumental backing it up, because each song is crafted with mixing to fit the beat at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So depending on what beat you're running, you're going to apply your effects to that beat. Like the delay will not be, this delay setting that I just put for Lil Uzi will not be the same for every single beat. You're just going to have to play with it to see what delay levels you need and also compare it to your flow. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and unmute the instrumental and show you guys the end product. So let's see what's going on here. I don't really care if you cry on the ray, you should've never lied. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead, push me to the edge. Since as you guys can see, I actually had to kind of lower that instrumental down a little bit because it was still loud. This instrumental was loud as hell, guys. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I mean, there's really not that much to Lil Uzi. Like I said, like across all artists, this doesn't just go for Lil Uzi. The delay and reverb are the things that you play with the most according to the beats. Like those aren't going to be set settings every time, you know. It's going to change throughout any beats that you use. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to let me know down in the comment sections. Hit that like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. It doesn't make a difference to me. I like any feedback and criticism. But yeah, let me know who you guys want to see next in the comment section. We're hustling, man. YouTube struck us down, but they ain't stop us. We're strong. So yeah, anyways, make sure to subscribe as well. Hit that bell for the notifications and follow me on Instagram at YoungHalfington to keep updated with what's going on in my life and on the channel. But yeah, it's been your boy YoungHalfington. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.